It's fair to say I'm stepping out on a limb, but I am on the edge, and that's where it happens.
I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll. This time I feel my luck could change.
With 4 beats to the message, professor speech compressor terminated his tenure to explore more rewarding adventure. The art of rhyming, it's time to fess up. Mommy noticed my vocabulary had developed. Mentally top heavy, not many can rock with me. Hip-hop could not bench me, so they plot to suspend me. Hip-hop is the black and pot placed next to a kettle with my logo in it, a rigidly homogenized metal. From the streets of New Jersey to Germany to the jungles of Angola, where most of meat poachers heard of me. Fire and forget, rhyme for respect, I didn't get that, so I wrote Poet Laureate. Oh Lord, tell me what to do, tell me, oh Lord. I mastered the art of rhyming, now I am so bored. Otherwise I'd be so depressed, oh well, no regrets. Number 1 is capacity, number 2 is intent. Poetry is peaceful, aggressive but regal, progressive to the people. I hope the words reach you. I walk through the valley of humiliation, but hip-hop started hating. I tried to save them, they wasn't patient. Styles a bar race at an unrelenting pace. My rap room is an 8x14 underground bass. Poetry, 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 poet Laureate infinity will probably always be the relative radiance of the rhymes make it shine. About the looks of things, I did it just in time. Metaphors and rhyme is poetry by design, but poetry continues outside the timeline. Swear your allegiance to tuition is free. I submit to the will of the creator willingly. I don't care if I make history, I want to be a part of infinity, with motifs of illuminated speech and wizardry.
How do you separate out information from disinformation? That has been a classic question for a long time. It takes a lot of research. It takes a base of knowledge. You have to start someplace. Continue to acquire knowledge and information on the subject. And as you do, eventually you'll start to see a pattern. The pattern may emerge as disinformation. If it does, that's fine. You then throw away the disinformation, continue. You will eventually come up with the true information. I'm not saying it's an easy process. It is not. I've had to do it myself. In the process of uncovering information and on my own memories, at first you come up with memories that you swear are true, but then you find that there's some distortion. You didn't remember exactly all the details. And it takes a great deal of time and a great deal of depth of research and going back time and again into your memories to find out what really happened. It doesn't give you the whole truth, but it gives you an insight. And as you, at least to some extent, the facts of what happened. Doing this and viewing other things in terms of other presenters, you will eventually come to an understanding of the real history, which I might add is not easy.